Hi guys, I will tell you the storyline of my third film entitled 2012. In 2009, a scientist named Adrian Helmsley discovered a shocking fact. The Earth's core was heating rapidly due to extreme solar storm. He realized that in the next few years, a major catastrophe would destroy the world. The government secretly prepared a plan to save humanity to build giant ships called Arks. However, this project was known only to a handful of important and wealthy individuals who could afford tickets. 3 years later, in 2012, a writer named Jackson Curtis was trying to mend his relationship with his ex-wife, Kate, and their 2 children, while taking the children camping in Yellowstone. Jackson accidentally met an eccentric scientist, Charlie Frost. Charlie told him that the world would soon end, that volcanoes would erupt, that oceans would rise, and that only a select few would survive. At first, Jackson dismissed it as a crazy theory, but soon signs of disaster began to materialize. A massive earthquake rocked Los Angeles, roads cracked, skyscrapers collapsed, and the entire city began to sink. Jackson struggled to save his family by car and then by small plane. They raced through the destruction behind them. Cracked roads, collapsed buildings, and gushing lava provided the backdrop for a dramatic chase. But the disaster didn't stop there. Mount Yellowstone erupted, spewing pyroclastic flows that swept through the forest. Then increasingly massive earthquakes struck across the globe. India, China, and even Europe began to crumble. Seas rose, engulfing land, and massive tsunamis were predicted to hit every continent. Meanwhile, the United States government and world leaders had gathered in China, where a giant ship was being built beneath the Himalayas. The ship was designed to accommodate thousands of people, but in reality, only a handful of wealthy and high-ranking officials were allowed on board. Adrian Helmsley, the scientist who initially discovered the problem, began to question this unfair decision. Jackson and his family tried to reach Tibet by any means necessary. They boarded a cargo plane, met a pilot named Yuri and his twin sons. The arduous journey brought them near the top. But as they neared their arrival, the plane broke down and had to make an emergency landing on a glacier. They had to walk, braving the cold mountains, to reach humanity's last rescue ship. At the same time, a giant tsunami began to hit, waves as high as mountains crashed into the land and submerged major cities. Once even submerged a Himalayan peak, the situation became even more chaotic because the ship was not ready to depart. Thousands of people panicked, scrambling to get on board, including Jackson and his family, who were trying to escape. That's when the greatest drama unfolded. One of the ships was nearly destroyed when its door opened when the tsunami struck. Jackson and his son tried to repair it from inside the engine room. They nearly sank with the ship, but eventually managed to close the door and save the thousands of people on board. A few days later, the ocean had swallowed almost every continent. The world map had changed completely. Only a few highlands remained visible above the surface. The ship headed towards Africa, the only continent still relatively habitable. Jackson was finally reunited with his family, and humanity had new hope for a fresh start. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. I apologize if some of my pronunciation is wrong or unclear. Thank you.